Today I went to Barnes & Noble. I had what was left on a card. So I got a card for my birthday a while back. And I wasn't sure exactly what to do because I'm trying to get myself into reading again. To tell you the truth, I can't. I can read words and sentences, but putting them together to understand the context is very difficult for me. So I decided to get some inspiration. Because I was maybe able to do it before someone, and I'm sure I'll be able to do it again. So I'm just going to try to get some help with maybe getting the Audible version and reading with it or something similar. Or trying to read it myself, which is very interesting. Because one of these books that I have bought to Barnes & Noble, I'm going to add another book that my uncle got me through Amazon. So I got, the first book is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Glass Elevator put into one book. This Charlie Bucket loves chocolate and Mr. Willy Wonka, the most wondrous inventor in the world, is opening the gates of his amazing chocolate factory. Charlie just needs one golden ticket and Mr. Wonka's delicious treats could all be his. Then Charlie's adventure goes scatterspheric, and he finds up orbiting the Earth in a giant glass elevator. Who leads the way? The one and only Willy Wonka, of course. That's it. What else says? The complete adventures of Charlie and Mr. Willy Wonka brings two stories together that have been children's favorites for generations. Okay, this is another book I got called When You Reach Me, and it's about this person who keeps getting messages to write about her story. I think I have to read the back to remember, but when Miranda starts receiving mysterious notes, she doesn't know what to do. The notes tell her that she must write a letter, a true story, and that she can't share her mission with anyone, not even her former best friend, Sal. It would be easy to ignore these strange messages, except that whatever is leading them appears to have an uncertainty to predict the future. And if that's the case, Miranda has an even bigger problem, because the notes tell her that someone needs saving and she might be too late to help. It's a very interesting, I like mystery. They're not too dark, but this is good to start out. Let me see. And then I got another classic, which I would have shown with the other one, but I wanted to be, I guess, more random. James and the Giant Peach, which I recently just saw a play of this, so I wanted to see how accurate was the book, and also the play was pretty fun, so I thought the book would be fun too. Let me see how we've gone through so far. I read actually was 4 books. I don't know if I mentioned how many. One of them I had to put back because it was a little too pricey. The final book that I want to talk to you had something I'm really excited about. This book is called Real by Carol, and I cannot pronounce the other author's name or the last name of the first author, but this book is about someone with non-speaking autism, and I'm very excited to figure out if this book is going to be some change or accurate, and what is the history behind this book. And it says inspired by a true story, so very interesting. My name is Charity. I am 13 years old. No, not my name, but the name of the character in the book, of course. Okay. Actually, 13 years plus 87 days. I love sour gummies and pepperoni pizza. The last part no one knows because I've not spoken a single sentence since I was born. Each dawning day, I live in terror of my unpredictable body that no one understands. Well, let's find out and try to understand this book. Okay, just wait, pause a second. Okay, total lie. I forgot that I forgot that I had this book that we bought earlier. No, that this one we replaced with the Rebel Girls 2 book because this one was a little more reasonable in price. It's called Woman Who Dared. And this is about a whole bunch of people who changed the world. Who were women and they dared to do very interesting things in this book. Like, I read the first one about someone who was in the circus in the 1800s or something like that. So, very good. Sorry about the misunderstanding here, but now we're all caught up. Now here's the book that I'm... Okay. Women have been amazing, daring, and dangerous. Oops, my bad. Women have been doing amazing, daring, and dangerous things for years, but they're rarely mentioned in our history books. The adventurers, daredevils, or rebels. This new compilation of brief biographies features women throughout history who have risked their lives for adventure, many of whom you may not know, but of all whom you would want to know, such as Minnie Spotted Wolf, first Native American Marine, another name I can't pronounce, which is the first woman to fly in space, and Beatrice. I really need to learn how to pronounce this stuff. Okay. The first female ship captain from Ghana. This is the perfect read for anyone who wants to know what it means to explore, discover, play, climb, and fight like a girl. Okay. Amazon. And those who know me a long, long time ago from this other site will know this book because, or may know this book, because it was recommended to me by a friend that I had online back then, and I still love it to this day, and I keep having to buy new copies of it somehow. And this is called Through the Eyes of Aliens, a book about autistic people. And this I hold dear to my heart because it reminds me back of the day when I actually could read. This is the book that I started with in 9th grade to read by myself, and it was beautiful. And I totally recommend you look into this. I don't remember at all why I liked it or what it, I liked it because it was through Jasmine O'Neill, actually. That's because it was through Jasmine O'Neill, and she was the author who was also autistic. That's what I believe it was before, but I have to read it again to rediscover it. So that was everything. So it's great to talk to you guys, and I know I'm talking weird like a full-on YouTuber, but just trying to change up my style. Hi guys.